She'll be fine. I think I just noticed what's going on. So, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but you see this zooming that's going on here? Like, that's not me scrolling the mouse wheel. What that is, apparently, it's me holding control, and then if I move my mouse left or right, it zooms in or out. And, that sounds nice, except if I want to, like, copy something or paste it, if I move my mouse at all, it's going to, you know, zoom in and out. It's a very weird decision. I haven't been able to find out where the option is to like not have it do that. Anyway, right now I am kind of pivoting towards working on like the bird object for the game. I'm kind of having to plan it out right now, so I might be a little bit, all over the place. First, let me link up the test room to that one. How are you doing, Vo? So let me think here. Sorry, I'm a little like breathy still. Well, what have you been up to? Anything cool? Let's see, sprites. Well, that's good. It's what I would say, except you can't relax. There's someone in your room right now. Can you find them? I think first I'm going to export out some of these placeholder birds. Also, how's the music compared to my voice? Okay. I just try to find something that I don't have to like, think about or whatever. Also, if you see me not doing anything on here, it's because I'm pasting it into Game Maker, and I'll like switch back after I get all these sprites. Like this isn't like the best way to do sprite stuff, but I'm just taking placeholders and putting them in the game just so I can see them. Okay, so let's start importing these bird sprites. Also, I'm out in the living room tonight, so the dog's like roaming around. And he might bark for attention. We got some stairs for him last night, so he's able to walk up, like, not like stairs, like just a series of steps that we put on the corner of our bed, and now he's able to jump up there so he can like sleep next to us. Before, we've been alternating us sleeping on the couch so that he doesn't get lonely. Alright, we got some crow placeholders in. Let me rename it. Let me make a group here. Okay, so oh, I need to make an interactive object, I think. It needs to be a bird. I'll probably like make more distinct versions later, but for now I'm just gonna keep it like that. And keep his parent the interactives so that he can carry over all of the other stuff for that. Let's see, variable definitions. So this guy's gonna be a cutscene. Actually, instead I'm gonna keep it like that first. I'll probably mess with that more later, but now I'm gonna make another one. Because I might want to use that as like, a general object. So I'm just gonna make that and then make like a child one. Alright, and let me get his sprite as well. Actually, oh well. trying to think of, like, the best way to do this. I think having it like tied to the crow itself is not a good idea, just because you know that then it's going to be based around its collision, and then I have to like adjust the sprite for that. I think that's a little too much crap. So I'm just gonna have them. I'll ever figure that out later. But I am going to name this one Crow 2. Actually, wait, is that the right? Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And this will be Crow 1. And I'm gonna do something, maybe not, I don't know. I'm just gonna mess with cutscene stuff in a bit, but just get this planned out. I gotta pull up the test room again. I think that's based around the center. Or the corner, actually. Yeah. $96,208. Okay. Just need to confirm here. System, cutscene, draw. That's for testing a flag. Keeping track of where the point of it is going to be important for when we're... The way I have it set up for the cutscene editor is that you're able to set where it occurs relative to where the cutscene trigger is. So that's why it's a little bit, probably not a good idea to tie it to these birds. I want to have it tied to like something that's going to be on the ground all the time, or like in a more fixed location that I can just easily see. Can I rename this? Come on. It's not letting me rename it. Oh, it's underneath it. Okay. So here's the pop-up, cutscene tag, cutscene name, crow trash. Attack. Should probably keep it like that. Yeah, you can see that it moved on its own because I was trying to, like, again, select it and copy paste it. Now, because I have this cutscene stuff going on, I'm going to have to pull out some of the scripts for the cutscene. So let's do cutscene list here. And this isn't going to be anything super fancy looking or whatever right now. I can't really do that because I have to make all like the sprites and stuff. But you know, just having something to test with is probably a good idea at this point. Let's see. Hi, Ain't. I should probably keep it so you can't go into the upper area here. Just because, you know, then I'm gonna have to like code in all this stuff and there's already collision up here with the trash, so we might as well just keep him unable to get to the trigger point. Hi, how is the... Oh, I'm gonna move the audio down because it's a little... I don't know if it was too loud. How you doing, Ain't? I'm okay. Just started the stream. Guess I don't want to have this all the way reaching that far. I just went out driving to get some hay for our rabbit pixel. I'll keep it like this. Alright, so these layer properties are always kind of fucking stupid. It just doesn't really make sense how to like get it to like collapse to the one that I want to look at. And what I'm looking for here is an instance list like that. Okay, there. Yep. I'm out in my living room now. The dog is sleeping in front of my legs at the moment. I'm like sitting at the coffee table. I guess this will have to do for now. It's very, very janky, but whatever. Okay, so this is going to be a walk trigger. I'll set up a flag delete later. So, first I'm going to test that one cutscene trigger that is in the test room to see if it shows the right position I'm expecting. Okay, that's not actually a thing. Alright, well, I was wrong about that. Let's just see this one then. Alright, 48, 272, that should be the bench. Let's see if that's right. Yep, 48, 272. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be the whatever the origin point is. But oh, I should have closed it. Oh well, doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna try doing like a yeah. The cutscene engine thing has been like that I've been working on has been within this right now. There is one for like Poppin' and Chupa, and this carried over from it. What is it? F4 or F5? It's F5. Okay. So the first thing I gotta do is I'm gonna go into prop mode. I'm gonna edit this position here, and what this should correlate to is the top left corner. All right. So 80, 86. So our equivalent here is 176 to 235, Tier is going to be able to touch that wherever. We're not going to be sure where it is, but we are going to know that these birds are going to be, let's see. Wait. 176? Oh, yeah, they are aligned. Okay, so yeah, the bird's just going to be aligned with that. Yeah, I'll mess with that in a bit. Okay, so 512, 536. So that means that he is minus 24. Okay. I never actually set. Okay. Well, this isn't gonna work then. All right. I'm gonna have to go back out here and fix that. I just have very shitty placeholders here. Um, they're not gonna look like squirks. Those don't exist yet. They're gonna look more like normal birds. Fun fact. Alright, and that means that our positions are different now because I didn't know that I forgot to set the whatchamacallit. It looks like he's gonna be alright, so 8 ahead. They are, but that's just why they come later. They don't exist yet. Right, so that's actually going to be -8 and then +8 on X. Alright. Actually, I don't know why I'm even bothering like paying attention too much to the midpoint. I can just change it, so whatever. But yeah, let's try and just keep it like, sort of consistent right now. Alright, so let's 80/80, okay. So add prop. Crow 1. Set sprite base. Crow. There we go. That's 80-80, and like I said, it was going to be 8-8, so like that. And I'm guessing the other one is like going to be what? Looks like it's 24 away. Not close. It is 20, 30, 32 away. Okay, close enough. Are you able? Okay, you are. We'll see it. Okay. So that is plus 32. That's going to be 120. I don't think I. Oops. Yep, I never actually said a thing to check for like which state's facing. Oh well. Something to add later, I guess, to the editor. Last thing we need is Tierra. Did I actually name the prop Tierra? She isn't so important when she starts off. Hello. Streaming. Yeah. I'm game dev. Actually, wait. That's the move. Okay. Back here. 64. Yep, wait. That's what I want. Okay. So she walks to place, she moves up a bit to orient her frame, and then she walks very slowly towards it, and then the birds will both fly up. And maybe that could be a state later. I'll have to think about it. But right now the point is that I think this was for coding. I'll just do that. Flying. Yeah, let's do that. Back. Oh. Add frame. Change props, right. We want to do a cutscene one. I gotta check my A sprite to see what kind of sprites actually have here a little better. Yeah, I'll probably have to like change, like add some stuff for that later, but for now I'm gonna keep it to this, even though it doesn't make much sense. Alright, yeah, oh, I guess that's it, okay. Now we're not waiting. Yep, loops. Back. I think I'm going to get rid of that and set this to that. Oops, yep. See if that works. This is the first time I'm trying to make something that's actually functional within this thing. Or meant to be functional, you know. So this is just kind of showing like whether this, how well this actually works at all or not. I think, okay, so they fly up, she gets shocked. And we'll probably do that. We'll wait like half a second. Yeah, I'll keep it to a second for now just so I can see it. And then here they're going to both move towards her. Yeah, that should be weight. I think I'm gonna keep the speed like that. Oh, okay, well we got a glitch here. I don't know what that's about. I didn't save, so we lost all that progress. Oops. How did that even happen? Oh, we're just gonna do it again. Alright, I won't change the speed then for now, just so I can like keep track of that. I am recording the stream, which is good. Makes it a little bit easier to keep track of like what's going on here. And like again, I don't expect everything to work, so hi Chris. Alright. Save, load editor file. App data local. Cut crow attack. Alright. Yep, see we only got this, so. Yep, and it saved all our positions, so at least we have that. I think I can do this. I forget if I ever like set it up, but so I'm just gonna move her into position. Oh no, that won't actually work because that's just all right. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then I had one where she moves up one. After that, it waits for a second. And then both of the birds move up. And oh, we don't want to mess with that again. Actually, wait, okay, relative, wait, all right, yeah. We do want to set this. Did I ever? Okay, yeah, all right, I don't have to set like the type casing. Oh, but we didn't want to do this, right? Okay, so loops. I do this one too. So they both loop into the air. It waits a second. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was her coming in. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do this right. Alright, I'm just gonna delete that frame. So that's her coming in, add frame. Comes in 1. Add frame. Now we move it to 64. And now they fly up. Okay. Add a frame. 60. I know this is a little bit different from before, but Tricky, don't scratch that. He's scratching the corner of the couch. Yep, get out of the way, buddy. Yep, move. I'm just blocking it with a pillow. Okay. Just gonna set her shocked. We're not gonna wait on that. We'll set the looped. This way the birds go up and it waits a second. She's shocked and it waits a second. And now here's where they should fly into her after waiting another second. Hi, dog. And by default, the thing is already there. We won't be able to change the speed, I guess. But from this point, yep, so she gets bumped away. It's already gonna wait for her. So then it goes to change prop sprite, cutscene, shocked. And I think I have one for transition up. That's probably gonna be fine. Yeah, waits, and we don't want to loop that one. And we'll add a thing here for the birds returning to their spots. I don't remember what that was. 88.72 and 120.72. All right. So we're gonna wait for them. So I think we'll give this another minute, right? Yep. And then she goes back to normal. Oh wait, no, actually. It's not gonna try. If I go back to like her base sprite, the problem with that is just that it's based off of like her movement. It's like updating there, so I actually have to manually control which direction she is, unless I have her move a bit. Oh, actually, yeah, if we're doing that. Oh, I forget all the names of these. Hey, that's all it is. I think it's crawling. Transition. Up. Oh, but... Yeah, this is looking ugly, but I just wonder if it's gonna work now. I don't think it will, because I don't know the index, and I should... Yeah, that's another thing I'll have to add here, is then a setting for if I want to like have it loop a cutscene, like a animation backwards. Actually, wait, does it already do that? Hold on, I gotta check now, I forget. I think shocked transition is what I had. Okay, yeah, it's already like that. Okay, my bad. Oh, and it doesn't say what it is either, but I'm pretty sure that is... Ah. Let's see. Shocked transition up. Okay, she gets up on her own. Hi, Kunin. I am not stinky. Try again. Alright, so she lands and she gets up. So that means I have to change this. Up. Or I think idle. Hey, buddy, stop scratching me. Alright, up, idle. No, we're not waiting. See if I can add in dialogue. Yeah, that's gonna have to do for now. Oh wait. And now I gotta remember how this works. Push add or add? I think it was add. Yeah, okay, it's add. Stop. Back. Stop. So they go back to normal. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and then I have to try exporting it out to script. Gosh, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I guess we'll find out. So I'm closing that now. I'm gonna show the text editor here, and alright, it's a little wide. I'm gonna pull up our thing in this, just so you guys can sort of see what's going on. Alright, so there's cutscene crow attack. So this is all the work that we just did right now, what it looks like when it gets exported out. So we have our cut set camera, it keeps setting it, I have to fix that. This is the last thing I added, this cut, like some camera control stuff. So it looks like it's just falsely adding like a command for this. I'm trying to remember what it does too with all these negative values. I think it's just telling it like that there is no camera object. Right, so I'll have to look into that later. For now, we're just gonna have to clean it up. It's okay, I just had a bit of a drive earlier. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can look over this. So Tiara moves into the position, it waits for it, she moves it another pixel ahead just so that it will, you know, orient her sprite. And then we have move active target and move animate for the crows. Tiara is shocked. Yeah, that looks all right to me. Alright, so next I'm going to go into this. We're going to scroll up to scripts, cutscenes. See, crow, trash, attack. We don't have to worry about the name being the exact same right one. So we're just going to see if any of this shit works as intended. Put over here. So I guess the last thing to do then is to, I think I already had this set to that trigger. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Puppies, calm down. Yay. All right. Yeah, this isn't normal. Okay, I think I know what's going on with that at least. Huh, but why didn't it stop animating on the crows? Because I did have a stop animation trigger. But you saw all that stuff, like, it did all the actions that we intended it to do. It looks very slow, you know, and timed, awkwardly, but part of the point of, like, why I do stuff like this is just so that it's easier to kind of adjust the timing. Like, without, like, the editor, I have to manually adjust all these numbers, and whenever I adjust one of them, I have to do all the other ones. With the editor, it makes that part a lot easier. Uh, yeah, stop animation. It looks like it didn't pick that up. Or, oh, I know why. Because there's nothing in the code for the crows to actually set it back to normal. Uh, like there's no like idle state or whatever, so there's no code. With Tierra, there's a thing for all of her stuff. And I also don't have the stop animate thing on Tierra here. Um, I wonder if I should consider like having like a like line of code that like does it automatically. Yeah. So like yeah, if I want to do that, I can start doing that. And just because we don't have you know the animation things for the crows, I guess we can just manually input it right now. It's not really going to make too much of a difference. So yeah, now if we load an editor file, it will pull up mine. Yeah, now they're all like faded out because I don't have like I have like a mode for like you know doing all the sprite stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna take a look at that, and I'm gonna take a look at this. Now it should break like before, right? So like I said, that one. Now what happens if I click on it again? That's fine. This one? Okay. So what about you? Hmm. So I'm not sure why it had that undefined earlier. Oh, I was clicked off screen. I'm gonna have her react instantly to them. And I'm gonna reduce this by half a second. Now, let me save this out. Oh. I go back to the space. Yeah, okay, so there we go. No waiting. Back. You can see that the way I have that, like the sprite things being selected, is that it's going through all the assets in the game that are sprite related, and it's checking their title. And I'm just like using it to like check for anything that contains whatever I'm searching for, and then I use the mouse wheel to scroll through them. And so it's just pulling anything with the word crow in it, which includes crowbar. Alright, so we do that, and then I'm gonna have it stop animation. I should probably label these two. There's like just a lot of like, stuff that's just very ugly looking on this. I also don't think she said it. Did she even say this? I don't think she did. I'll have to check again. Um, yeah. And then that. Alright, let's save it. Export it back out again. Alright, cool. So I have like the file open in C++, no, not C++, Notepad++. And it looks like it automatically detects if a file has been changed and it prompts you if you want to like load that new one. So that's useful. Let's see here. Yep. Okay. So now we see a stop animation, but we see our cut set cameras back again. And like I said, I have to like figure out what's going on with that. I don't think it will do anything. I'm just gonna remove them anyway, just because they're not intended. Alright, save. I think that's it. Yeah, so still kind of a pain, just doing the whole export and then re-importing again. But I don't know, it's like everything's gonna be a pain at some point, and I'm just picking the thing that's like least aggravating to me is like, oh, what's this? Duplicate statement found. Original here. Oh, okay. Well, that's not intended. I remember now that there was like a note I had about like not like adding in actions on the last frame. I should probably just adjust that at some point. So it's not something I worry about. Like something where it just like adds in that extra frame for me and does whatever. Okay. Yeah, in Unity, right? Okay, so we don't have to go back to the editor because we are just testing it. Alright. Oh, she does say it. Okay. Those birds are going to let me go into the trash. But why doesn't it show her name? I think because... Yeah, that tag thing. And I'll just play it again. And you can sort of see, like, there's meant to be, those, like, horizontal bars that I usually have in my cutscenes on the top and bottom. But you can see that's, like, going over the birds. But because I have everything, relative to the origin point, I should just be able to, grab everything and then shift it down like that. All right, and Yeah, I can always add in more stuff to like justify why there's this collision here. I just don't want it going back behind them and like, having to make a second cutscene or, adding in like other movement stuff. I'm just trying to keep it simple here. Uh, she does do that little awkward stop thing, but I can't really. Actually, yeah, there is something I could do about that, but that's something for fine tuning later. All right, and let's try this. Yeah, and obviously, what they call the movement's just fucking weird, but I can always fix it later. This is just a very, very rough cutscene test, and it's just like the first time I've ever used this cutscene editor thing to actually do stuff with. And aside from like some of the weird hiccups, it's working as intended. I think we are going to leave these birds alone for now. And we're going to... This is also something else I need to do at some point. Everything right now is just like loading up to like this cutscene test, right? Yeah, you know what? I should do something about this. Okay. I am going to go into this. And I'm going to see if I can make a constant for the room. Macro. Starting room. Room West Park. No, we're going to do East Park Hub. Yep. We'll deal with these crows more in a bit. Maybe tonight. I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm going to put that here. What? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. And because I don't want to get confused, I am going to go back here and set this to like all these orange blocks are just my doorways and doors. I just have them placed like haphazardly here. Because this is just like a test room and I want to be able to like go from the test room to, wherever. But now I'm setting it so that as soon as I load the game, it'll just go to whatever that macro is set to. And my macro is also, I'm just checking like other major stuff, like I guess like the version number and the version date for whenever I do release this. So this is when I started the project. What was that? May 10th? Version changes, existence. Cool. Alright, we were going to see the throwing. Yep, so the macro just loads me automatically into this area here. And she can pick up the can. That's right. So it still looks a little weird, but it's something. She's like winding up a throw. And I have notes on stuff to like kind of like and help improve it, but it can throw in the, all the directions. It's just that let me do the up one next. Yep. I don't have animations completed yet for the side one, so I'm just reusing like her ghost one. She picks it up, see? There, now it's in there. And she can always take it back out if she needs to, like that. Oh, there he is. And he's not affected yet. Just felt like doing that. Alright, you can have fun with her. But we're gonna close this. I don't think I actually tested the other throwables. So I'm gonna do that right now. So we're gonna pull up our macros again. We're gonna set this back to test. Should be fine. I don't think he cares too much if the park's dirty or unkempt. Rickety might, but not Strawberry. Yeah, this is that I still have to like fix up the coding with this thing here. But, like you can like crawl up them and stuff like that and push them around. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try animating these at some point. The whole item and HUD thing, having it like go up and down, like transitioning. All right, so there's the rock. Oh wait, what did she say? Something about being someone to death. All right, so yeah, she wants to kill someone. Cool. All right. Uh, he'd probably start making something about like, janitor robots or janitors or something, and making sure that they keep busy, and then actively encourage it because their shift was starting soon. But then getting mad if you ever like made like something with the company's logo dirty, or inconvenience them in any way. Yeah, the one thing I want to do is I want to like add in like little different physics for each item, but that's kind of like an extra detail that's not like super important at the moment. What is important though is I don't like how the ball is like super low, so I'm gonna go into here and move it to the bottom. Okay. They also don't react to the walls. They don't do anything to Strawberry. What did I have for my notes? Oh, there they are. Animations for Tier winding up. We don't want to make those right now. Panning camera towards where she's aiming. I guess I could try that next, but Text prompt during wind up. Action to throw, jump to cancel. Collision on throwing things against blocks. So let's do that, the collision. Rickety would be like, you want to make sure that they think they're making progress, but that they're never truly done. You got to keep it in that sweet spot of busyness. That they've never done enough, but that they are making some progress. So he'll like encourage employees to like hide trash at some points, but then make sure they unhide it when it's like near the end of the whole shift. It's stupid shit like that. Anyway, we're not using that. We're not using that. There's room east. Actually, we kind of just want to test in like the test room anyway, but I think this is fine. Let's pull up our throwables. There's your thrown items. So we have a default, falling. Now we gotta add stuff to interact with the blocks. We're not gonna care about those crawlable objects right now, like stuff with like heights or whatever. That's gonna be its own other thing that I'll have to like fuck with that someday. But I think for now, let's just keep things super simple and stupid. If you hit a thing, it will just make you go the opposite direction. How about that? But we have to make sure that, well, no, if it goes the opposite direction, if it's going at an angle, then we want to reverse it. We only want to like have it completely reverse if it's, yeah, this will be a bit. I guess we'll focus on the orthogonal directions for now then. So there's our PC object. We are going, do I have a parent object? Nope, okay. And there's a lot of stuff with like all these like stuff that can move in the air that has like a bunch of like air falling states that probably could have been a parent object, but I didn't do that, so oops. So for now, we want to keep in prev, yep, x equals x. Hi, puppy. I want to check for where her previous XY are being set. That makes sense. And we don't even have an end state on these things, so let's do that. Yeah, I was talking to Vo about this earlier. It looked stupid that... Okay, so apparently if you're holding control and you move the mouse left right, it will zoom in and out. And that's stupid because, I want to copy paste shit. And if I'm moving my mouse at all while I'm doing it, then, because it's which way you're going to do when you do this, you're going to be moving your mouse. Whatever. Alright, I guess I want to keep... I should probably add that in now. I don't even have much pause, like, functionality yet. Why isn't this... Yeah, like there is no like pause object in place yet. Okay. See, all that is just to make sure that it's staying out of the block. So next thing we gotta do is we gotta figure out which way to bounce it when it's hitting the block. So we can take direction because it's only going to be going in 8 different directions. So for default, we are just going to take this and then add 180, and that will make it go the opposite way. All right. I'm just going to write stuff in place for now. Down right, down left. So upright, that's 45. Oh wait, that says up left. Oops. Well, whatever. Let's just get this organized so it's going in order around the circle. Yeah, we're not taking the account like stuff that has like diamond shapes or whatever. We're just assuming everything is a block. So we're not bothering with any of that. So if we're going upright, if it hits the bottom of the block, then we want to go down right. And if it's hitting the side of the block, then we want to actually, yeah, let's have him move out of the block first for this. So 45, it's going to be 315. If y is greater than or equal to, actually, yeah, let's do if b box top is greater than or equal to other b box dot bottom. Oh. then we do this thing. Else, we're just going to assume that it's hitting the side. Direction equals 135. All right, I think that's pretty good. So down left, that's going to be 180 plus this 225. And if it's hitting the side, then it's going to go up right. 45. All right. And now down left, that's 225. So above the block, set it up left. And hitting the side, that's going to be down right. Wait, did I do this right? All right, 90 plus 4. Yeah, that's 135. This is 315. Yep, okay. All right, so down right, that's going to be 315. Set it upright, just 45. If it's at the side, then it's going down left, which is going to be 225. All right, I think that is fine. And this is kind of like a catch-all. If it's still on the block after, for some reason, like going to the previous X or Y, which shouldn't happen ideally, but I want to have something to push it out, then it's just going to push it upwards out. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, let's throw it here. All right, well, she kind of covered it. It seems like the shadow doesn't appear for some reason. I think I know why. Yeah, I know why. Oh, shit's raining? Like in your place physically? Well, we haven't fully tested it yet. Well, don't drown. Yeah, okay, that's, Yeah, we're going to set this to current state equals falling. Ah, it's still not doing it. Why is that? Let's go to Tierra's code. Throwing. Alright, so with thrown, yeah, it's falling. Let's take a look at that draw event. Draw a circle. Yep. Ground height 0. Oh. So what do I set it to here? 16. I guess I'd want to... Let me try this. 0. Let's see if that was the problem. Alright, yeah, I guess it was just that height thing. Does that affect the movement? No? Yep. Now there's a bit of a invisible barrier problem with these blocks here, but you know, that's something I can always play with later. Right now we're just getting like basic movement. Yep. Alright, and let's test the sides here. That. Good. And now... Ah! The diagonals aren't working. Well, that one just seems to work fine. Yeah, it works like that. Good. Nope. How about down left? Nope. How about up? Yeah, that works. Yep. And if I do this, yeah, that works. Well, that's what we're gonna figure out, isn't it? So one thing is it could, like, well, you can see like some of them are stopping, some of them are reversing. So it could just be that it is not picking up the direction we're thinking of. So we can test that right now by going to a draw. Draw text bordered. All right. Let's put it in the center of the screen. Okay. Like I said earlier, I can always like update like these objects to have their own like, fall speed and drag or whatever. Like the rubber bulb on it, one would be fun to have bouncing. Oh, I gotta head off for a bit. I'll be right back in about 10 minutes. Have to use the restroom. I'll leave the music running. And I'll let you look at Tierra here. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello. You can all stop staring now. What? What are you talking about? I gotta put on my sock. Because we're about to debug something. See, there's 180. There's 0. Here's 90. It's gonna be 270. Yep. Okay. So let's see what's going on at the angles. So we're gonna do up left 135, and that's working normally. Okay. Down left. That's 225. That is what I had though. 225. See? So then something's going on with the logic here. Let's see. Above the block, set it up left. Otherwise, set it down right. B box? Oh, okay. I think I get it. Yep. All right. I had these like inverted. I mean, I should have had them inverted. That's probably it then. Yep. And then is this still working normally? Yep. Puppy likes it. Okay, let's. Yeah, it's working exactly as intended. There's like a lot of stuff to like fix with like all the like this right here. We probably don't want that, right? Like her crawling over on top of the bushes. But the throwing objects are doing what we want them to now. It'd be nice to be able to throw it into the trash, but she can't reach that high. It'd be funny if it could knock into her too. Uh, let's get rid of this here. Just comment it out in case we need it later. I'm just updating my notes to keep track of what I've done. Okay. So I'm wondering too if I can reuse an animation for Strawberry getting hit. Chasing, no. Hiding, no. Looking around, no. Lunge, prep lunge. Rising, maybe. Let's see. No, I do have a stunned. That's for when you break out of him. That looks very silly. For now, I think let's try and keep it simple. So let's see here. All right, debug. So if the can hits him, it should be able to stun him if he has collision. So we take that. Have to pull up the thrown item. Add an event for it colliding with strawberry. I think that's probably better than having it the other way around. So if other is true, and there might be a lot more that we don't want it to work, like maybe when he's lunging, but you know, I think maybe for now we'll just keep it like that. Okay, it's appearing, that's fine. Chasing makes sense. Leaping is what I had. Wall crawl. I think it could have do some fucked up stuff if he's interrupt during his wall crawl. Yeah, it's fine. I also just realized that, yeah, we're gonna have to take all this and put it into a script, just so that it's easier to like import, move around, and edit. What you doing, puppy? Yeah, we changed your couch. We got rid of your blanket. You don't like that? Does that upset you? You gonna cry about it? Huh? Bitch? Bitch? You gonna cry about it? Why don't you say something to the streamer? Huh? Yeah. Hi, puppy. He licked my nose. Aw. You like it when I hold you, huh? Puppy. Let's shake your collar. It's jingly. Puppy. Oh, you're stepping on my cord. Get off of that, motherfucker. Ah. He's not super excited yet. Okay, let's get all of this into our script. He's gonna bark in a bit, watch. Oh no, he's biting my... What's up, puppy? What you gonna say, Mr. Shuggy? You having a good night, Shuggy Boogie? Yeah? Uh-huh. Alright, so this won't make too much sense right now because, you know, he's gonna be set to down automatically. But in the future, like, I'll probably try and get it for all, like, the up and side views. Yeah, it was a nice noise, Mr. Puppy. He's getting all barky now, he wants attention. And it's getting close to 9:30, so I've been, like, streaming for... Get the ball, puppy! About nearly 2 hours, I think. Oh, still got 10 minutes left for that. So yeah, I'll just see if this works and then maybe wrap up right for another night. So we didn't get too much. We got like, we tested out the cutscene editor and we made like a little cutscene with the birds. Yeah, let's test this out first before we do the... Oh, where's my ball, puppy? You dropped my ball, but you didn't give it to me. You didn't show me where it went. Did it go under the couch? No? Where's the ball, puppy? Did you even get it? No, it's all the way over there still. You didn't even get it. He's lazy. Just a little bit. We got item collision working. We messed with a cutscene. There's gotta be like, I don't know, like 50 total in the game, so... Alright, so let's see if this works. Yep. That's funny. He doesn't like it. That's right, Shuggy, he doesn't like it. And not too terribly useful, but I don't really care about that. I kind of just think it's like funny just to do it. Just because somebody would think to do that, so that's why it's fun to try out. Did we lose him? Let's see if he catches us. Let's wait here. See what happens. Oh, yep, he found us. He was just circling around. Alright. And like I was saying earlier, if we break out of it, he goes to that stun. See, that's cute. Let me just update my to-do list here. I guess the other thing that would need to be done with, like, the objects bouncing around is covert tactics. Well, I mean, I think I mentioned in my server, I don't know if you kept up with it, ain't, but like, what Strawberry did right there was like, I, circled around here and then he was able to like follow me around. And in order to do that, he's like, he's basically always looking for Tierra, and if something blocks the way, and he like touches a block on the long way there, he'll like try to circle around it to get to her. And it works fine for like like areas like this. But if I were to like say like snake around here, or like go through like two things here, like over here and here, he'd probably have a hard time reaching me because basically like he'll get to this block, but I might be over here, and like he'll be like warping around it trying to look for her, but because she's not there, he's just gonna like snake around it forever until like she comes within that area. That's how it should function right now, currently. Um, in the future, what I would do is I would, well, one idea was that if he got too far away or like there was a time limit where he's off screen too long, he will just appear like nearby her, um, off screen a little bit. The other thing I was planning to like experiment with was like some kind of like pathing system thing with like nodes or whatever, and basically like if like Tier was over here, and he couldn't like get to her from crawling along the wall, it would then check whichever node he was like closest to visually, like like a vision basis, and then the nodes would like travel along with each other until they like, got to one that was like the closest to wherever Tierra is on with an unbroken view. Or I guess not broken view. I guess like just whichever one she was closest to, and I would go to that one. But that takes a while to do, and right now I'm just kind of like working on other stuff. We can always fine tune that shit later. But yeah, with that, I think we are good for tonight. Shuggy is being quite the dickhead. Shuggy, yeah, let's not mess with that corner. He's sticking his nose in the divots in the couch pillows. All right, let's check out that cutscene one more time because that's what we spent a good amount of time tonight doing. So if you go to West Park Hub, we got our birds. Ooh, they go up, they attack her very slowly, and they return, and she's like, "Oh, these birds, fuck them, fuck everything." That's weird. Yeah, I was just messing around with Yep, see. Okay, so it breaks if she's sliding. Um, so I'll have to adjust that some other time. That's basically just like me having to like well, one, I wanted to update the slide anyway. I don't want her to like leave through the air anymore. I want her to slide along the ground. Um, just because I don't really think it's one idea I was thinking about was like, oh, maybe this could be like as a way of like doing platforming, but it's a little gonna be too awkward, I think. And I already have enough mechanics in the game that I don't really need that much like highfalutin action puzzles or whatever. Which I do, which does mean I have to like rework the sewer area plans I had for a bit. Uh, what else? Oh, also, if you're dashing underneath, one, it makes it easier to kind of like slide under benches. Not the most like necessary thing in the world, but it's kind of a cool move to do. It just feels nice, I think. And also making it so like if he lunges at you because he's like going through the air, I wanted to make it so if you like slide under him, you basically won't get grabbed. It probably would be a little bit tricky to time, but I think something like that would be cool to do too. Hi, Chuggy. He just like reached like a paw on my shoulder, like you have to stop now. Okay, well I'll do that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a good night. Um, we got a little bit done in 2 hours. That's about it. Good night.